Howdy, and welcome back here for episode 10 on Vlashich, Bosnia, as we are continuing our series here on this most amazing map by mowing the second field we purchased in the last episode. If you remember, in the last episode, we bought 2 fields. We mowed up the other field, got it all baled up and everything like that, and now we're starting on this field. And on top of that, we're going to head back over to the farm here and grab the case and do some rolling out here on the other field that we mowed in the last episode. However, because it rained, if you remember, a lot in the last episode there, this ground is too moist, and yeah, I said moist. And the ground is too wet and it's going to damage our equipment, so we're going to hold off on that for now and take care of feeding our animals and making sure our sheep have the food that they need, our cows have the food they need, and then we'll go back to working on those fields. And the plan we have for those fields is we're going to be planting crops to get ready for making pig food so we can get some pigs, because that's the last objective we have for the series. Is we have cows, we have sheep, we have enough food. Well, we're growing enough food to feed those animals. The last hurdle is we need food for the pigs that we grow ourselves and get said pigs so that we can feed them with the food that we're going to grow. So that's our last hurdle on that. So those 2 fields are going to be key components in that. So let's get these animals taken care of, and then we'll get back to doing some more field work. Now I am just primarily focusing on belling up the headlands so that I can place those bells so they won't be in the way of the other worker. And now we're going to turn this over to a worker, let them do the up and downs, and we're going to head back over and see if we can grab the case here from the roller and go pick up those bells, because they're now in the way of the other worker who is belling up the rest of that grass. Now in other news, I don't know if you saw this. I mean, this is probably going to be a week old news at this point, so I'm sure you've already heard it. I mean, the map might already be out, but Celobuki has submitted Alma to Giants, so now it's just the wait game. And like I said, by the time this video comes out, it may already be out, because that is a highly anticipated map, and Giants has been prioritizing, at least it seems like Giants has been prioritizing maps over other mods, which I'm fine with that. I want more maps, especially ones like Alma. But I'm actually excited about it more than just that, hey, we're going to have Alma and I'm going to be doing a series on that. Cannot wait for it. But also that means, unless it's changed, I believe the next map up for Celobuki is going to be this one here, and that's what I'm really excited about, because in my opinion, this map is Celobuki's best map, and I think, in my opinion, it was in the top 5, if not the best map in FS22. It's just so well done, so amazing, and you can tell that this was a project of love because it is amazing. But anyways, we're going to do the grass rolling. As you see, we've been doing that here. Even though it's wet and it's damaging it, I don't care. We'll pay to fix it, because I want to get this field prepped so that we can put in our Pigpen. Even though it's not we're not gonna be able to get the pigs till we have the food, it's still worth putting it in now, because we're gonna be planting crops in that field. But I want to get the shape of the field figured out, because the Pigpen's gonna go over there on the corner of that field. I want to get that all figured out now before we plant the crops. So that's gonna be a big project for this episode, is getting our Pigpen in and getting that field laid out. All right, with all the field work being done here, we're going to do our construction now and get our Pigpen built. And the plan I have for it, because there's several places to put it, but I think the best place to put it is on this field here at the top corner here. That's kind of where I'm leaning on. And so I think that's where we're going to go with it. Now it's just a matter of me picking the right one, which I will eventually do at some point here. But anyways, we're going to get started on this, get it built out. We're going to have to do a bunch of landscaping. I do mean a bunch because it is a slope. There's a bit of a slope here. It's kind of a deceptively pretty steep slope. So we're definitely going to have to do some landscaping on this. But in the meantime, let's just get this built out here, and then we will come back and do the final touches and fixes, because I'm sure I'm going to mess up here along the way at some point. Alrighty, so I did make an oof or oopsie on the farm build here, And yeah, we're gonna have to get a little plow here and plow up the little section there because I accidentally put some grass down. Then I make it matters worse instead of just letting the field work do it. I try to remove it, which then turns it into a non-filled area. So we're gonna have to basically plow up this little section here, and I went with the small cheap one because we don't plan on keeping this plow. I just went with cheap. So yeah, there we go, we're done. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna be doing some planting, and I think the crop we're gonna go with here is gonna be a sorghum. So let's get our planter hooked up and get our sorghum into the ground. All right, we are pretty much all done here with this field, so we're gonna hop out of the tractor and go check out this Pigpen, and it's very well done. I kind of like it, so looking forward to doing a little quick walkthrough of it as we get ready to wrap up this episode.